for them to try something.
This shall be of great help. The light is on our side.
Every little bit helps. I'm on it. It's about to...
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Here to help. You really got a one-track mind.
Smooth sailing so far. I'll have
You know who I am? That's not right. Got a little woozy.
Targeting systems active.
It is time.
Just as the story told us, you lost the wrong. Time for hours.
You make an excellent partner. give you a hand. They still haven't changed their minds.
Has been waiting. Confirmed enemy target.
No threat to us so far. It will be forever. Prepare yourself. Even I need a boost now and then. Now is my This will certainly help. Consider it. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. Behold the light's gift. I owe you one. Welcome assistance. Not bad. That works.
Following enemy movement. They're on the move.
It's the best I can do for now. Das Vidania.
We've done it. Excellent work.
What's good?
Let's talk, Hunter. We stole their thunder and their morale.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it. Hunter, you need a...
What?
No, something you can...
What is your...
I paint...
Your hot...
Now, nails. For building...
How?
Very fine brushes.
I would like to...
Oh, no.
What?
I drive them into my enemies. Demons...
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
says that.
I do.
You want to take a run?
Such fighting.
Hold up.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
What is this? Fascinating. Curious.
week ago, this place was...
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Steven, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is troubled.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spook.
With everything...
Even... Are you...
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk... I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the...
Hail that!
Let's do this.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Lilith has sent you here to die.
I hope you are prepared.
have made a grave mistake.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
You asked for it.
That was really something. Watch closely. This should aid me in my fight. This will
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor. Should get the blood moving.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter, not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
The Neighborhood Association is not going to...
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in its stomach juices. Eat it with his spleen.
You were too weak for this fight.
Watch. Do I look a bit younger to you?
Getting better every day. This
Soon we eat. We are not done with this yet.
Take your filthy hands off me!
looks like they have got help.
This house belongs to Mother now. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
stronger already.
Time to lick our wounds. No fair hitting back. Not too strong for you. What are you made of? Reinforcements. Good.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. You're out of the game. That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
Is the venom had actually eaten the hunter?
Yes, one disaster averted.
This is which sign? Curious. That is something. Fascinating. Ah, I see. Intriguing.
Actually did go medieval on their associates.
Hunter. Hello. So,
Thanks.
I think you'll like it.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Charlie was restless all night. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another reason.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
How did Wanda come into your...
That must...
Agatha had been teaching Wanda as their training event.
How did...
Wanda's story. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds.
And you...
You make it sound like I've been... One thing is...
That kind of...
We don't...
I feel like...
I can't...
Now Hey, Hunter. No problem. Take your pick, Hunter. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome, caretaker.
I learn faster if
I can... Let's do this. We've got plenty. Peace.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Ow. Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
trench coat, sunglasses at night. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are...
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I think you got him.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. This is a serious predicament.
It's about time! That was something. So that's how that works.
Get some. And I thought man things first. Feeling strong today. It's on. Go, now!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
They're mine.
Now that was something.
About time.
Watch this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
jumps.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
By her command!
Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Feels so good. Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
I am impressed.
One more time.
You make that look almost too easy.
Never surrender! They got me on lock.
I just don't know when to quit.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Hail that!
Take this!
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
The enemy has the upper hand.
Lost my focus here.
You're in trouble now.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
advantage is mine. Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra. Had your chance to escape. You're lucky to still be breathing.
We're losing ground. Oh, they smell nervous.
Interesting.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean,
Let me see. How did this work again?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the Staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me. Despite almost getting blown up, it seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
I just hope Lilith doesn't try to get her hands on Captain Marvel. I don't think...
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is... I get why. Look. He's so cool. I just... So?
I have everything. No,
You're up to date, but not omniscient.
just wait.
You're always free to act. You know.
Looks like your things are moving at a...
To stand...
You got that one from... I am sorry.
What?
Fear. Or maybe...
The loss...
Thank you for that. Agatha died. Wanda's abilities were growing.
Agatha...
Yes. Incinerate. So I did what needed. I know the others too.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have...
I like to believe. Wanda, I conjured a small shrine to... You should pay your respect. Good night.
Agatha!
You always... just... maybe... to commune with us?
Is this a trick of some kind?
No, it's no trick, dear. I actually...
You are dead.
Always...
You seem...
After 1,000...
And...
Meet me by the cave.
The Blood Gate?
I think we can...
What is it, Charlie? Find something? Ah, I see. That is something.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtur was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight. Now that was something. They cannot possibly match your strength. Your mother abandons you. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. No mercy for the servants of Odin. Feel my call.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
This looks like an
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
blessings of the goddess.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so... That's why... And... Why don't you... Oh, good night.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Goddess of Order approves.
Oster smiles upon me. This looks like a fairy ring.
It is one of the elemental rots. Just what I was looking for. She believes in our purpose. Intriguing. I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. This rubble looks loose. Interesting. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods. This is which... Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training. Noble Oster guides my hand. My old fort. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here. Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this. The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. I need to find the next moon seal.
I should have known you'd wind up.
If only I had known him.
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. Lilith's relationship with your father. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed.
And then?
If only I'd realized it sooner.
What?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you.
With all your...
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary. In the end...
What?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved.
Is that when you...
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart.
The plague that turned her into the...
No, this was something else. But cut from the same cloth. The sister I had fought along...
I have never heard you talk this way.
It's hard to walk the grounds here. Maybe now you understand why.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected. I'm sure there was a time when your mother...
I cannot imagine...
Lilith may have been the most skilled. She was consumed.
But...
No.
I can see how...
With
Thank you.
Any...
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together. Tell me...
Believe it or not, you could thank your father.
I only have the faintest memory.
He was honest. A working man, you could say. I'm old.
But he loved...
He loved her, and she was smitten with him.
Until I...
You were an unexpected gift. I know that.
Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun. We still have so many more movies to show you. Like 70 grindhouse.
Hunter.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am...
Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hard...
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical...
And youth?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I have no doubt that we can... I just...
Do you think this will be...
I'm relying on my...
That's...
Right now, with the Sanctum out of... If I can find items to research...
I look forward to...
Me too, Hunter. Now, step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't... What have you brought me today? By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. One sorcerer's trash is another's treasure.
Hey, Hunter. This never gets old. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. See you, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
You've been here more... The forge is pretty bad.
You are Bond?
Damn, you're good.
You are not the first Spirit of Vengeance. 3.
Oh, man. Sometimes when I have crap to work through... That's what I call my Spirit of Vengeance. Also...
I am the Scourge of the Lilin. My name is whispered in fear across the...
Damn, Hunter. You talk to... Okay.
I will have... when you and...
He's the guy with the flaming...
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Goat.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
You called for me?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly...
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission.
There's no
Now you...
I failed.
Oh, thought I overheard something about you. That's the... Not much more...
Nico,
Let me guess.
this is Seer.
Not sure.
Thanks. This room...
What? Well,
That is no...
Nothing in this place. Wanda's first... She would never let me read it.
That is no child's book. Whose focus...
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I know what she's going through. To come face... Your heart so filled... I cannot...
Then put the damn book down.
You are nothing if not direct. And perhaps... Okay. It is times such as this that... Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend... no matter. Good...
I take it you found... When Hydra isn't it's fairly routine. Why don't you check them? I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping?
Shockwave will shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the...
Service!
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Well, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Let me show you the way.
Not bad.
I feel more like myself every day.
Problem. Didn't think I could get any stronger.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Will never forsake her.
So, you want to be nasty about it then?
As ordered. Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
On Delta responding.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
This won't end well for you. This should aid me in my fight.
I'm impressed.
I'm on it.
Movement here.
Watch and learn.
Pull back and regroup. Arm Alpha reinforcing.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Ready up.
Now that was something.
Watch and learn, my friend. A gift from the ancient traditions.
That is one way of making your presence known.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Our loyal clubs, punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
About time! Don't make the same mistake twice.
Target's moving.
Watch this.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory. Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying...
You could You're...
I am not a...
You know, Hunter, one of the things...
Stop speaking in riddles.
It is not what...
What were...
When I was holding the trans...
What did...
I did...
I know danger is something I am a little too...
Yes. I'd like to be... I still have a lot of... I'm...
Hunter.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Salutations.
We learn more with each encounter, Hunter. I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
I understand.
Mr. Reyes, if we cannot... Which is the lengthy way to say...
You often...
I refuse to... To do so would prove... Which is...
You are
Allow me to rebuke you.
Stop.
Let's endeavor to meet again.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
I'm glad to see you're getting... If you're going to continue... A side project.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to... reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for...
She may try to mask...
For most people. Sarah and I spent centuries, and yet...
You still...
It may be difficult to understand. Sending Wanda away...
You are right.
It isn't up to me. When that happened...
I trust you.
Yes, we should get back to the Abbey ground. Even to me. Knowing that Sarah... Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in... I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but...
An investigation that involves experiments.
Charlie... Like most things on the grounds here.
Are you...
The words... Each way... Scattered... That's right.
But you have not actually...
All in good... In fact... But there is...
An arc...
Just a little... Like so many... Make your...
That's...
It's more fun that way, isn't it?
Magic still holds. What was Wanda up to here? One more to go.
The moon sea. And in your case,
Is that what?
just as we...
But...
Wanda's connection to the...
But...
I did.
Then what...
When Wanda tried to use the... She had vision. What started...
And now I am on the...
Beyond the... I doubt you'll... We may have woken you up to save the world. The magical energy...
As a child.
Where would a fabled witch be without...
And now that the...
It's time we start using them. Oh, and...
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
After all...
Wish I could say the same.
But this is my true form. You don't remember that, do you?
And take...
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. Yes and no.
Wait! Was that really her? What is that strange ripple in the air?
It's the... No. During quiet... I did...
I'm assuming this is...
No, not my... To actually... It also reminds... But I have a feeling that...
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks.
I'm ready when you are. Do your thing.
Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Got more coil for me? No problem. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
I see you found another of our mystic
How does...
members. They say some of the old...
Could they...
You read? I suspect the glyphs are still... Something on your mind? Presumably until we...
Where...
Well, don't leave.
I thought...
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you.
Why not?
You had your moments, few and far.
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about. The last time I gave someone...
At least we are talking now.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to...
He did risk himself.
For once, I think the entire...
I would just follow the trail.
I'm sure we'll... Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Feeling good today, girl?
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra... With Central's help? Central is ready to work. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. Fascinating info. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Thanks, Hunter.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but... You think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was... perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag big alien apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Keep your eye on Venom. He's not to be underestimated.
Trust me, he looks straight out of a nightmare. I will not turn my back for a second.
Good. If you keep him distracted, I want to stab him myself.
We've got a situation rapidly ahead. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus?
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. They're innocent.
Have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man! We shall scorch the bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squish your face!
We have the upper hand.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means. But Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known anything else to do. We need to get these people out of his way.
Playtime's over.
Now that was something.
Ought to make things interesting. Even the best get better.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Get ready.
I'm going for it.
I
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I have movement here.
Confidence is high.
For victory! I can't hurt!
A weak attempt.
On Alpha reinforcing.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
You had your chance to escape. Ooh, I like it!
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
One less thing to worry about. Get some.
I am impressed.
Don't blink.
Hydra Immortalis.
More warm bodies on the way.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. Gotta get these people to safety.
cannot possibly match your strength.
Feeling it! Here we go!
Maybe you should teach me that one.
This one's for you!
That's a neat trick. Time to get...
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
They're not giving up yet!
Thankfully, Venom's attention seems to be focused on the outside of the museum. People inside should be safe for now.
I saw him swallow a radio tower on the way over here.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
Time to bleed.
Leave some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! Mother tells us to hurry!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! And now, we will take your world!
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Who's next?
Good one!
soon we eat.
Never been punched by a fluid before.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to venom.
Thanks. Huggy.
Watch close. Looking good, feeling good.
Your mother abandoned you.
I'll put this to good use. Can't break free.
Coming at you! Looks like it's up.
First you die, then we eat. You will wait here.
I cannot get free. I'm going to have to hold down after this.
On Alpha, reinforcing.
It's too bad you couldn't meet my new team under better circumstances, Eddie.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Should get the blood pumping. Here it comes. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
And I'm good.
Monoforms are for the weak.
That son of a bitch slimed me.
We'll eat you first. We sense your fear, heroes.
is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal!
He fights like a damn Wendigo. Unstoppable. Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos.
Going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
It's good to have you around again.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Is the fort?
It is.
What about? Any idea?
Let's be more careful.
New York. What a...
As a donor to the museum, I gotta give Spidey some serious credit.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl. Anything?
Yes.
Can you...
No.
Can you...
Talk with her. I know I've asked a...
If it were not so good...
Hunter. You certainly... Besides, this...
How interesting can...
Yes. And how do you think... A fire-breathing...
I can see...
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the...
I have seen...
I'm not surprised. The tunnel may lead...
be an ember from the forge. Always you.
The second... I should warn you, Hunter. The gods will...
And if...
You dust yourself... Or...
And what if I'm hurt?
Neither of you will be... The Elder Gods want to see... Well...
Then I should make an attempt.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I will...
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only...
Ain't no rest for the midnight sun.
I have the...
If it were giving off...
So I can...
Essentially, yes.
And I just dropped...
That's part of the fun, isn't it?
Is that...
Another artifact, one... I'm curious. Next, perhaps it will work. Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Fine, speak.
Oh, hey. I liked those colors before they were cool.